Hello, everybody. Hello, Lynn. How are you today?
Hi, Marie. Oh, so good. How are you?
I'm great. We both have a fantastic weekend because
We
we
really
did
did.
something good. Yes,
Yeah, something good. And we both did it for charities, didn't we?
exactly. Mine was for the Society, Cancer Society, and you
Yes.
did it for
Alzheimer's. So we
Alzheimer's.
golfed to support the Alzheimer's Society, and it was beautiful. The weather was outstanding. Ours was a golf tournament, and it was so much fun.
And if we remember in the past episode, because we are finishing today the 25 habits with episode 25.
Can you even?
Yeah. And last episode, we talked about commit your time to those in need.
Yes.
We talked about
We
that,
both
and
did.
this is something that will not only help other people, but will make you feel
Oh,
very, very
it
good.
feels so good to
Totally.
give.
I
Yeah.
told you just before we started to record, I walk for Relay for Life.
Relay for life. Yeah.
Yeah, here in Quebec, actually North Shore of Montreal, over 12,000 footsteps.
That's amazing.
I've never done that before.
Good for
But
you.
you know what? I felt really I felt all the emotions, and it was a great day. So yeah,
Good,
doing
good.
good for others, it's good for you as well.
Good for your soul.
Yes, oh
Yeah.
totally.
Mhm.
And today we're gonna end the topic of habits in your business, changing, adding habits and whatever. And
Success habits.
yes, best habits to do. And this is one that I have problems with because, I'm a little bit reluctant to change. I don't like change, and I'm not good with technology. But number 21 talks about developing new skills.
Developing new skills. So, Marie, I just need to challenge you for a second.
Oh,
You
gosh.
say you're not good with technology,
No.
yet you put all of this together. Yes, you had help, but you're the one who researched
Yes.
how to get on YouTube, how to do. So I'm not buying it, sister. I'm not buying it.
Well, it took for me a lot of courage and patience, because I was not born when patience was there. It didn't see me when I was born,
No,
so
they found you.
they
They
found me
found
at
you.
some point. But I mean, I do the basic. I didn't improve anything since 25 episodes, so maybe that could be a good challenge for me to do something other than just put the video on YouTube. And maybe I could do something new. But eh, and not only for doing a YouTube podcast or whatever, but when you run a business, it means you need to learn new things constantly.
Weren't we just talking about this?
Yep,
The same things that worked for us before may not continue to work for us.
exactly.
So we just need to switch it up a little bit. And maybe that's some wording, or maybe that's just some networking, or whatever that looks like. We just need to switch it up a little bit.
Totally. And most industries are changing very fast,
Quickly.
especially with the development of new technologies.
Yes.
I mean, we need to stay up to date. It's vital for our business owners to never stop improving their skills. That's for sure.
Right.
There's something to learn every day,
Every single day. You're
every
absolutely
single day. And if like me, it's not that I don't like technology. I'm just not comfortable with technology.
yes. Yes.
Maybe I should say that more.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
comfortable with
You're
technology.
getting more comfortable
I
with
am
technology.
totally. I am totally. What
Okay.
is your biggest challenge when you decide to develop a new skills?
Yeah, the same. Like I have, there's a part of my brain that just kind of goes, what do you mean? Like, why do you have to change? Why do you have to do something different? Like, well, keep doing things the way you're doing. But there is that saying that, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is kind of the definition of insanity, right?
Exactly,
So
exactly. Who
you
said
do
that? I
have
think
to
it was
change things
Albert
up.
Einstein said that.
Yeah, so you do have to change things up, right? So it's being open to changing. It's being open to new things that are coming out. And I have to say, like, in my business, I was trying new things, and but they weren't working. So, okay, so they're not working. Next, what do I do? Right? Like, what do I do when it's not working? And those are the things that I know I need to be open to.
Yes. And while learning a new skill may seem complex, like for me, and time consuming, but I mean, let's say if you decide to add a new software in your computer that will make you save time for the future, take the time now and just do
Take
it.
the time.
You have to do it.
So true.
So develop new skill, learn new stuff.
Do it. Do it now.
Just do it. Just do it.
That's exactly right.
Number 22, and this is important. Do more of what you love. Because most people running a business, they do love their jobs. I mean, I love my job. I have 2 small businesses and I really love what I do. But it even if it looks like it's a pleasurable activity, this is not something that you are looking forward to do,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
humble opinion.
Yeah.
Focusing on my goal is extremely important, but I need to try not to forget my own need for fun
Yes.
and relaxation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you've got to schedule it in.
Yep.
Just like that meeting, that 7 a.m. meeting or 9 a.m. meeting is in your calendar, your time needs to be scheduled in.
Yeah.
And it's non-negotiable.
No.
You need to have that time and nothing else interferes with it. I know for me, that's yoga.
Yeah.
I need to make time for yoga. I need to practice it. And it makes me feel incredible when I do.
Totally.
But
Totally.
I also want to make time for other things like the golf tournaments and
Yes.
time with my family and time with friends. Like those things are all important. And you know what happens when you're not used to scheduling those things in? It's going to seem like hard. It's going to seem like I can't do this. And this is what I normally do at this time. And you just make up all sorts of reasons
Yep.
why.
Yeah.
And then you
Totally.
start doing it. Then you
Our
start doing it.
event Saturday was from 2 p.m. till midnight.
Yes.
I'm usually in bed by 9,
Right.
but I decided to make the sacrifice. I stayed there until
Yes.
10:15.
Yes.
I was exhausted, so I said, I'm not going to stay up until midnight because
Right.
it's not going to be good for me. But
Yes.
I did extend my day because I
Yes.
wanted to see
And
how
it
it
was
happens.
important to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
it was totally important to you. So when you get into the habit of scheduling time for yourself, your calendar, the time seems to open up for you and you
Yes,
realize that you've got more than enough time than you really thought.
yes, yes. That's really important. And the next point in the article goes totally with do more of what you love. And number 23 is practice mindfulness.
What does mindfulness mean for you?
I I've read before because I was not really sure, and I think mindfulness is to be aware of my emotions, to be aware of how I'm feeling at a specific moment,
Yeah.
and embrace it,
Yes.
and,
Yeah.
and not be, because the old me, like I told you, I had to go emergency garage today. Okay, so the old me would have canceled my whole day.
Right.
I don't have the time. I have a problem. I need to take care of it. I'm not going to take care of the car.
Yeah.
The mechanic will. So
Yeah.
why would I? The old me would have canceled. I have another meeting this afternoon. Why would I do that? I can't control it. So mindfulness is to accept what you can control and go with your day and rely on other people that can help you.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
I think that is mindfulness for me. What
Yeah.
about you?
Mindfulness for me is being present, being here in the present. When I worry about the past, I find myself getting sad, right? Depressed, like sad because, oh, what could have been or should have been, right? When I think about the future, I get a little anxious because, what do I need to do? And I'm just kind of on that treadmill. But when I'm here in the present, I feel like I'm more grounded.
Yep.
I'm happier and I'm more content. So all we have is right now. Yes.
Totally.
Yes, we make plans and we make goals. What can you do now to help yourself? And I love the expression. And the expression is do something now that your future self will be proud of.
Totally.
I love that, right?
Yes.
What would future Lynn be proud of? when
Yes.
I do that. Well, future Lynn's going to be proud that I keep my yoga up, right? That I'm stretching but future Lynn is also going to be proud of the fact that I continued with my businesses and I
Yes.
did things every day to advance them and to move them forward.
Yes. And that's exactly what they're saying in the article. The practice of mindfulness helps us stay present in the moment.
Yeah, that's all we
And
got. We've only
yeah,
got the present.
and it applies to any kind of activity we may be engaged, from
Yes.
social situation to creative task at work, but
Yes.
also menial task, small task, task,
Yeah.
task. That was hard for me to say. Well, I practice mindfulness, be in the present. Anyway, you cannot change the past, and you cannot forecast everything in the future. So
That's right.
when you
That's right.
focus on the present, everything is going to go for the best, I think.
Love it.
Number 24 is part of my value. I remember your post last
Yeah.
week. You talked about our best
Values.
business value. Act respectfully towards other.
I love that.
Respect is one of my core values for my
Yeah.
business. uh and the business world can become very toxic place if we don't treat each other with respect.
So true.
Yeah, we
So
need to
true.
do and say how we would like people to treat us.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is, I mean, this is something we learn since we are small
Little.
child.
Yeah. Yeah. Treat other people as we would like to be treated. And I
Yeah,
would almost say that treat other people better than you would like to be treated, because sometimes you don't know, right?
yeah.
And I love that, you can use that as as a test. And acting respectfully will always serve you. Always.
Yes.
Mhm.
Always say please, thank you.
Yeah.
Leave your seat in public transport to somebody that looks like their need.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I see that a lot on Facebook sometimes. Post, those spotted, by town,
Yes.
spotted Laval, whatever. Somebody writes down, thank you for the person in that type of car in front of me at Tim Horton that paid for my coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool. It didn't happen to me yet, but I think I'm gonna do it sometime. Ooh,
Well, and leave your space better than when you found it.
yes,
So, like
yes,
if you're in a public washroom, right, and
yeah,
there's water all over, just take the paper towel and wipe a little bit. You don't have to
yeah,
wipe it all. Just wipe it.
yeah.
Keep or leave your space just a little bit better than when you found it.
And it all goes with the mindset. I mean,
Yes.
if you do something good and respectful, it's gonna come back the other way, because being mean, angry, or vindictive, it takes way much more energy than nurturing a positive mindset
And a smile.
and a smile.
Yeah.
And you know
Always.
what? It can destroy our sense of optimism.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You go down that negative rabbit hole, and I promise you, you will have everything to complain about and
totally.
be a problem seeking professional.
Yes, yes. And the last point, I think, the last one, but not, how do you say that? The last one, but not the,
Not final. Just
not,
it's just it's the 25th in
yeah,
our
20.
25th episode.
Yes. So point number 25, I think, is something that we underestimate, but
Yes.
we need to do that.
Yes. It's
Don't be
hard.
afraid to ask for help.
Yes. It's so hard for business owners, isn't it? And it's
Yes,
so hard for, I'm going to say it's hard for women, it's hard for men. Many of us have difficulty asking for help, but I promise you, when you take the support and use the support around you, you're actually going to become stronger.
yes, yes.
Yeah, you
Totally. And
actually become
nobody
stronger.
knows all the answers. I mean,
Yeah.
you could be a master in your topic, in your field,
Yeah.
but when it comes to something that you don't know about,
Yeah.
like for me, technology,
Yes.
I am comfortable talking. I'm comfortable, doing what we're doing. I'm so comfortable with it. But when it comes to technology, I need somebody to help me
Yeah.
go
So you
through
have
it.
a coach and you have somebody that does it well. Why do you don't have to be perfect at everything you
No,
do? You
no,
know, take the help from people who do love doing what you don't love to do.
Yeah.
Perfect example is, house cleaning. Some people love house cleaning, and it's just like it's something so important. It is not something that I like to do.
I know.
So that being the case, right, why wouldn't I bring somebody in who can do what I don't like to do?
Exactly. And not only on the physical side, but on the, I had a Zoom Friday night with a friend of mine who's actually a customer, and he was not really feeling good in the past 6 months.
Oh.
So we had a chat for 2 hours and 15 minutes Friday night. Ben was at rehearsal. I was home alone, and we chat. Well, actually, I let him talk.
Yes.
And this morning I saw a post of this guy on LinkedIn, and he, within one weekend, he redid everything, all his strategy, what he wants to do. But he did ask for help. He did went out there and ask one of his mentor to guide him to the next step that he was not ready to do for the past 6 months. That's a long run for not being happy. 6 months.
That is a long run.
Yeah, so he
don't
did
have to
ask for
live
help.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
you don't have to live. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And Marie, we were just talking about this. I have a friend, her name is Jennifer Kendall. I'm going to give her a shout out here. She has acuity. Anyway, her business name is Acuity, and she is a coach. And every quarter, she does a half-day goal-setting workshop for the quarter and for the year. So in December, it's for the year, and then quarterly after that. And you devote a half day, a quarter, every 3 months, to reviewing your goals, starting new goals if you need to, following through on what you said you were going to do, like all of that. And it's just done in such a great way. It's, from 9 till noon, and it gives you that focus. That for me is asking for help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're not alone in what you do. You have accountability.
Yeah.
Because when you're going to come back in 3 months, probably she's going to ask, so how did it go? Right?
Yeah,
I assume.
that's right.
So accountability and somebody that knows, because like we said, we're not good in everything we do. So we need to ask for help. Definitely.
Yeah, very important. Very important.
Very important.
So if you like these 25, which ones were your favorites? Which ones do you struggle with? We want to know. Write your comments below. Definitely click to subscribe to hear more about, we're just getting started. We're at 25.
Yes.
We're just getting started here. There's so much great content. Next week, we're going to be talking about
burnout versus bore-out.
Burnout versus bore-out. Ooh, I love that.
That's me too. I can't wait. And I know where you took that topic. So I'm going to go and listen to the podcast for sure.
That's right.
So because it's going to be I'm going to give you the stage next week.
Okay, the stage is mine next week. All right. And you have a quote for us.
Oh my God. I've been waiting for 3 weeks to say that quote today.
Can't wait.
Let me bring it in front of me so I don't screw it up. Okay. Listen very carefully. The chains of habits are too weak to be felt until they are too strong to be broken.
Whoa.
Want me to say that again?
Oh yeah, please.
The chains of habits are too weak to be felt until they are too strong to be broken.
Oh my gosh. What does that mean for you?
It means I think I'm on the right path to do what I'm supposed to do. It's been a whole week that I did not miss one morning exercising, stretching, and I was weak in that habit before. Yeah. But since we are talking for the past 5 weeks of habits, I need to, practice what I preach. Practice what I preach. This is so important for me. And I need to be honest. I did not do it every single morning. Yeah. I did it. It's been a whole week. Except Saturday, because I knew I was going to walk all day, but I still did my stretching.
How do you feel?
I feel so good. I feel good. I feel proud.
Yes.
And this morning, actually, week number 2, I increased 5 minutes more on my treadmill.
See, those are all amazing things. And
Those
you're
are
right.
all amazing habits.
The strengths, you know, your habits become so strong and they become a lot more challenging to break, the bad habits.
Yeah.
Right. When they've happened over time. So you got to be
Yeah.
aware of what they are.
Yeah, and everything is up here. You just need to have the right mindset to do it.
Yes.
And everything will go as planned. I mean, it's obvious.
These 25 habits are life-changing for people.
Yes,
Thank
I will
you.
put the link again in the final in episode 25, the final but you're gonna have access, our viewers are gonna have access to all the 25 habits, and even there's some links you can click in the article that will bring you somewhere else. I mean, it's an amazing article. I'm so grateful I found that article, and we were able to, go with 5 points by 5 points. Because if we would have want to do it in one episode, we could have not dig deeper and
I'm glad we
share.
broke it down.
Yes, I am so glad to. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, and go with your comments. Which one is your favorite? What did you do to change a habit? Because you never know, you might give an idea to somebody else who's watching and reading the comments, and you never know who you're going to be able to help with that.
That's so true. So true. And with
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of the week, guys. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.